Biker humiliates black waitress, not knowing John Cena is watching. It was just after 7 p.m. on a humid Friday in Jacksonville, Florida. A local diner off Route 17 was packed. Families, truckers, bikers, all shoulder to shoulder. The neon sign flickered, casting a dim glow on the parking lot. Inside, the clatter of silverware and soft country music filled the air. Kesha, a young black waitress, moved between tables with practiced ease. She'd been working double shifts all week to help pay her younger brother's medical bills. Her shoes were worn, but her smile remained. Then they entered. Devil's Wrath, a rough biker gang. Leading them was Troy Rattlesnake Corman, a heavy-set man with sun-scorched skin and a cruel grin. He strolled in, spitting tobacco on the linoleum. Kesha greeted politely. "Evening, gentlemen. Can I start you off with—" Troy cut her off. "You got ribs, sweetheart? Or just attitude?" The gang laughed. Kesha's smile faded, but she stayed calm. "We've got ribs. Full rack or—" Troy leaned in. "You got a smart mouth for someone like you." The diner went quiet. People avoided eye contact. This wasn't new, but it was still wrong. At the counter, a man in a faded cap sipped coffee. John Cena, trying to enjoy a rare quiet night in civilian clothes. But when Troy slapped Kesha's backside and said, "Be a good girl and get me a beer," Cena had enough. He stood. The room turned. Troy sneered. "Who the hell are you?" Cena stepped forward. "Name's John, but you can call me the guy who's going to teach you respect." One biker froze. "Wait, is that—" Troy's smirk faded. "Ah, hell, that's John Cena." Cena nodded. "And you're about to learn something." Before Troy could react, Cena stepped between him and Kesha. "Apologize." Troy laughed and swung. Big mistake. Cena ducked, grabbed his arm, and flipped him over a table. Dishes shattered. Coffee flew. The others lunged. Cena dropped them all. Fast, efficient, precise. When it was over, 4 bikers groaned on the floor. Troy lay wheezing under Cena's boot. Kesha stood frozen. Cena leaned down. "Next time you talk to a lady, don't spit poison." Troy whimpered and nodded. Cena turned to Kesha. "You okay?" She smiled faintly. "Yeah, thanks to you." The diner applauded. A few truckers clapped. The manager offered Cena a free meal. He declined. "Keep standing tall," he told Kesha. "You've got more strength than they'll ever understand." Then he left. No spotlight, no music. Just a quiet man who had enough of bullies. 10 minutes later, police arrived. Troy and his gang were nursing bruises, claiming they'd slipped. Kesha had already told the owner everything. Several customers had filmed the incident. Deputy Langford arrived. "Again, Troy? You're begging for a weekend in county." "It was that guy. He attacked us," Troy protested, one eye swollen. Langford folded his arms. "Right. And I'm the Queen of England. I saw the footage." Cena, back at his seat, sipped coffee. Langford approached. "Mr. Cena, part of me wants to shake your hand, but I can't condone vigilante justice." Cena stood, towering. "Understood, deputy. I didn't throw the first punch, but I finished the last one." Langford smirked. "Fair enough." The bikers were escorted out, muttering threats, but they knew better. Later that night, the diner was quiet. Kesha stayed to clean up. She wasn't just mopping blood, she was thinking. All her life, people like Troy had tried to put her down. She'd endured racism, harassment, worse, and kept smiling. But tonight, someone stood up for her. Not just anyone, John Cena. She walked over to him. "I know you didn't do that for applause, but thank you." Cena smiled. "You shouldn't have to thank anyone for doing what's right." "Think they'll come back?" she asked. Cena nodded. "People like that hate losing. They'll either try to scare you or make you feel small again. I'm tired of feeling small." "Then don't," he said. He handed her a card. On it, Maria Rodriguez, Veterans Against Harassment Foundation. She runs self-defense training for women. No charge. I'll call her and let her know to expect you. Kesha held the card. I can't fight like you. You don't need to, Cena said. You just need to know you can. The next week, Kesha made the call. Then another to her brother's school, asking about scholarships. Then one more to a local newspaper. The story went viral in 2 days. Wrestler John Cena intervenes after biker harasses waitress in Florida diner. But the real story was Kesha's voice. Raw, honest, powerful. She talked about abuse and the silence that allowed it. It lit a fire. Customers left big tips. One woman brought her new shoes. A man offered to pay her brother's hospital bill. As for Devil's Wrath, they were never seen in that part of Florida again. Epilogue: 2 months later, Kesha stood in a small gym, sweat-drenched, fists up. Maria Rodriguez barked encouragement as Kesha landed a sharp knee into a heavy bag. You've got fight in you, Maria said. Kesha smiled. I think I always did. I just needed someone to remind me. Far away, John Cena opened a newspaper. The headline read, Waitress Turned Advocate. How one woman fought back after a diner assault. He smiled quietly, folded the paper, and set it down. Mission accomplished.